Alright, let's head out over that paddock over there. Just over that side of the lake there somewhere. Alright, so I'll take over here for a minute.
Yep.
Alright, so the exercise is, we'll just pull the power back. So the exercise is a side slip.
Yep.
So let's focus on Bensdale Township.
Yep.
So with the side slip, it's crossing up of the controls.
Yep.
So the only time we really want to do a side slip is to lose height in a hurry. So you can see that we've got like 70 knots and we're not really coming down. So what I can do, so put your hand on there lightly and your feet on the rudders.
Yep.
And just feel what I do. So I'm going to give it a little bit left aileron. Right, now see how it's turning?
Yep.
Bit of right rudder. See how it's going back the other
Yep.
way? So you can feed a bit more left aileron.
Bensdale traffic. Riviera 1569 is 5 miles to the northeast of the field. We're climbing through 600 feet on climb to 2,500, tracking west Bensdale traffic.
Now, could you hear that all right?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Right. So see how the ball's over there?
Yep.
And see how we're coming down?
Yep.
So let's get a little bit more vicious with it. So push the right rudder, so push right rudder.
Yep.
So push him down. And see how it's wanting to turn, so give it opposite aileron.
Yeah. Doesn't go to the full range because I'm...
Yeah, that's all right. So you just hold that there. So hold that stick over and hold that rudder down. So see how we're coming down? So more right rudder, that's it. And you control your speed with your pitch. So if you want to go a bit faster, just push him down.
Yep.
If you want to go a bit slower, pull it back up. All right, so back to level flight.
Yeah.
All right, so power on because we're getting a bit low here. So we'll go back over the lake, round to the left. So we'll head back towards Paynesville. All right, so you've got Paynesville in your sights there.
Yep.
All right, so we'll just pull your power back to idle and we want to come down. So remember, control your speed with your pitch. All right,
Yep.
so let's roll it to the left. Yep, and start pushing your right foot down. And we want the aeroplane to keep going that way. So it'll be pointing that way, but actually going that way. Yep, so a bit more right rudder. Yep, so push your aileron over. Yep, that's good. Now let's do it the other way. So just really slowly. That's it. Yep, roll him over. Yep, so keep pushing that rudder down. Right down to the floor. Yep, roll him over. So see how we're still going that way, but look at the rate of descent. Okay, so straighten him back up. And keep him flying for... Alright, so power on and we'll get back up again because we want to keep above 500 feet. Alright, full power, we do a climbing turn.
This
Round
way.
to the left, yep.
Bensdale traffic. Riviera 1569 is currently 2 miles northwest of the field. 2,600. Tracking west Bensdale traffic.
So keep going round till we get Bensdale. So just be careful, not too much left rudder. Alright, so there's Bensdale. Okay, so pull your power back to idle. Alright, so let's try one. We'll roll him to the left and use your right rudder. So you want to land in these green paddocks in front of us. If you're coming into landing and you notice you're a bit high, this is what you can do.
Yeah.
Right, now the other way, but keep it sort of going towards Bensdale. Roll him over. Yep, that's it. So more aileron because it's turning. So roll him over. So roll him over because we want to keep heading that way. Yep, that's it. That's good. Rightio, straighten up, power on, and we'll go do a climbing turn back round to Bensdale. Back to Painesville. Watch your balance ball. So left foot off the rudder. So keep it climbing round to the left there. Alright, okay, so pull your power back and just practice doing a side slip one way, then the other way, and just back and forth. So just try and avoid these houses, just keep it coming through over that way, yep. Yep, now the other way. Got a very strong left foot there, Ali. Roll her over if you're going to use that much rudder.
Yeah.
Back off your left foot. Okay, power on and go. We don't want to get below 500. You've got to remember your left foot is very strong compared to your right foot.
Yeah.
Now, left foot off the rudder. Because what you've also got to remember, when you're full power, you don't need left rudder because the engine's trying to roll you over.
Yeah.
Righto, so straighten him up there. Okay, so you want to keep transiting that way. That's it. So roll him over. So do a good side slip. So like if you're on fire and you wanted to come down in a hurry, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
But what you've got to be very careful when it's going like that, a lot of wing is not working. So your stall speed will increase. So you must keep the speed up to it. See how it's turning that way? So not too much left rudder. You've got a very heavy left foot. So you've got to do compensation for that. Yep, that's good.
I thought you have to go full rudder.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, yeah.
No. It's only
Just enough to contract to just compensate for the...
Yeah. Okay, so back up to full power. Because we know the primary effect of rudder is yaw, followed by roll. And we know the primary effect of aileron is roll, followed by yaw.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're using one control to counteract the other control.
Yeah.
So I'll just take over for a second. All right. So if I give it too much rudder, you can see how it's turning. So oppose it with opposite aileron. Now I've given it too much aileron, so I'll give it more rudder. I've given it too much rudder now for the amount of aileron, so I've got to give it more aileron. So what you've got to do is is you've got to slowly do the two together. You look at where the aeroplane's going, and then I'm heading that way.
Yeah.
So the aeroplane's pointing that way, but I'm still going that way. So if I give it too much rudder, you'll see that it'll start to turn. Okay, so that's. I'll just back up again.
So what actually defines the rate of descent? Is it like the harder we push it to the one side, it comes faster? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the aeroplane's flying very inefficiently.
Yeah.
What you'll find is it's sort of we're losing a lot of the wing.
Yeah.
I'll pop it into a side slip again. So if I push it into a full side slip, so I'll give it full right rudder. So you can see the slipstream is coming across this way. So all the back of here is just, the air is just turbulating. And so this half of the wing won't be working.
Yeah.
This wing's working in clear air, that's good.
Yeah.
But it's just so much drag.
Advanced All, traffic echo, Quebec echoes, entering rolling 22, advanced All.
Alright, so we'll have a little bit of a practice. We'll just go back up to 1,000 feet.
Yep.
So very good, if you find that you're a bit high on approach, you can save your circuit by putting it into a side slip.
Yeah.
But if you do your proper circuit, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
But if you realise, oh yeah, you've done a little bit of an error here, we're just going to lose a little bit of height, you can just pop it into a bit of a side slip.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So let's try it with full flap. So pull your power back to 4,000. And let's set it up as if we're landing. So we'll go into full flap. In the wide arc there. So trim it out for 60 knots. Alright. See those two little dams on the end of the edge of the lake?
Yeah.
You want to land on there, so pull your power off.
Should I go full flap here first?
Yeah. Should have been full flap, yep.
Yep.
Alright, so, see that brown patch?
Yep.
You want to land in there, so pull your power off. Power right off. But what you find is we're not going to make it. We're going to overfly it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Pop it into a side slip, so push your right rudder down. That's it, so keep it heading there. A bit more right rudder. So you want to lose more height, so get more aggressive with it. Push more right rudder. Use that right foot. Remember, your right foot's really weak.
Yeah.
So,
better now?
yeah. So see, we're landing there now.
Yeah, okay.
Righto, power on. Go back into full power. Do a climbing left turn. That little bit of green there used to be the airstrip in Painesville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.